I see a few videos going around about the Pope including Saint Isaac the Syrian in the Roman Martyrology, as if this is a big problem. I've seen it posted in several sites that the Pope has included in the Martyrology Saint Isaac the Syrian. He's a saint that I'm known about for many years. And I need to kind of dial Catholics back here to kind of bring you up to speed on what has been happening in the church. There's another incident in the church back in the day. I remember when Pope John Paul II included Saint Gregory of Narek. I hope I pronounced it right. He's an Armenian saint from around the year 1000, a millennium ago, and he was included in the Martyrology in the exact same way as Saint Isaac the Syrian has been included in the Martyrology. And when this happened with Pope John Paul II, nobody said anything, even though at the time, technically, this saint was in a church that was in schism at Rome, because the Armenians separated from Rome after the Council of Chalcedon, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, we just have to understand the history of the church. And there's been a lot of discussions going on in the church about uniting different apostolic churches, Eastern Orthodox, Armenians, etc., etc. And then this has been going on for a long time, even before Second Vatican II. And some of the discussion has been around, okay, well, the Armenian church has many saints, like Saint Gregory of Narek. And if there is union, what happens to these saints? And this is a discussion that has been ongoing for a number of years. And so they have been slowly incorporated because you have the Armenian Catholic Church, and the Armenian Catholic Church venerates these saints, and so the Catholic Church also does it as well. And so this is a discussion that's been ongoing for a very long time. And what Pope Francis has done now is exactly the same as what Pope John Paul II did with other saints. It's nothing new. It's nothing to be concerned about, in my opinion, because the Pope has a duty, a special role to give unity and leadership. He is the Pope, and so he's always going to take steps to bring about dialogue and unity. But I do recommend people look up a priest called Father Charbel Abernathy. Father Charbel has been blogging on Philokalia Ministries, and he has lots of talks about these different saints and these different Eastern saints. He does them in English. Look them up, inform yourselves, and don't be really criticizing the Pope for including Saint Isaac the Syrian in the Roman Martyrology, because otherwise we'd have to criticize Pope John Paul II for doing the exact same with other saints. We have to understand, and many people, when you read history, one of the things that you will find out oftentimes, a lot of the divisions were down to bad translations, bad understandings, between Greeks and Armenians and Latins and so forth. Would these divisions have happened today? Probably not. But back in the day, it was a very different situation. And, it's our duty now to unite Christians around the truths of our faith. And this has to be done in a spirit of dialogue. Anyway, just trying to bring people up to speed a little bit, because I know people are saying, what do I think? Well, read church history, first of all. Read documents like Ut Unum Sint. John Paul II did a ton of work in this area. And, you know, we have to understand the different traditions in the church. Very important, you know, and as I said, hopefully the church will be as benevolent and loving with our Latin traditions, like our traditional Latin Mass, and bring back, you know, our deeply rooted Latin traditions back into the church. You know, hopefully we'll be as indulgent with our own traditions, but that's a discussion for another day, you know. But as regards this saint, I have no problems at all. God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye.